What's up, everybody? Welcome back to this episode of Crawl TV. I got my buddy Luke here. We're out here with Baja Designs on the Rubicon Trail with Jeep Jamboree USA, and we just entered the trail. The helicopter's flying around in the background. We're about to get this party going and do some jeeping. Yeah, it's been a little while. Let's hit it.
This is the start to the resurgence of Crawl TV. Things aren't really going well for either of us.
We were supposed to leave at 10 a.m.
What time is it, Jarrett?
It's 1:12 p.m.
Yeah.
Standard. Yeah.
All things that could have gone wrong have gone wrong. We're going back to my house for the second time to pick up things that should have already been packed.
Welcome back to the channel, everybody.
Things are great.
So here we are, Victorville, California. Stopping at a truck stop because the CB radio is broken, and I know truck stops have CB radio antennas. Luke's doing a great job holding the camera though. Luke, why don't you flip it around and show the people your face? It's a good face.
I'll try and get that on video.
Oh shit. That was really direct.
Time to go. Is that what the truckers use?
Yeah, this is the trucking radio. I just wanted to make sure that there's two different kinds of CB radio antenna. One of them you have to trim the top of it, like you just literally cut the antenna, and the other one has a tunable tip. And I want a tunable tip because I don't have an SWR meter.
Fire sticks are tunable, right?
Some of them are.
Really? Okay.
So
that's good to know. Do we need to talk to a trucker about this?
Oh, trim to tune, it says right there.
That's
It's
a trim.
not what I want.
That's not what you want. Tunable tip right there.
Tunable tip. Here we go.
See? That's what you want.
4 foot. Yeah, we're gonna get a 4-footer.
Do we still need to talk to a trucker?
No, we're good now.
Okay.
Well, we made it to Mammoth. A little bit easier to see at night with the Pro fog lights and then our LP4s and S2 ditch lights. Where are we going, Luke?
You can go right and then straight down that brown post road in front of us.
Sweet. We're getting into the woods now. Luke and I are overlanding like serious overlanders. We have coffee to make in the morning with a French press.
Anywhere you want to camp in here, baby.
All right. And we're going to set up hammocks. Let's just get lost a little bit and find a place to hang some hammocks and overland this shit. We've got wine, so...
Oh, there's a spot.
There's a spot. Where we hang trees? Hammocks.
I don't know.
Probably want to just back into that spot?
Let's keep going, see if there's one with a little bit more trees for our hammock action.
Nice. This is what overlanders do. We're doing it. I'm so glad that I can see where I'm going now.
Here's another spot.
Oh, this is a sweet spot. We're going right here. Look at this. It's like made for a Jeep. There's hammock potential everywhere.
We got a fire ring?
Hell yeah.
We're not even having a fire. That's great. We had filmed a video right before this one. It was inappropriate for the YouTubes.
A little bit too inappropriate.
But the premise is basically this sticker right here.
Yes. We have experienced some of our less liked people in the United States. Not really firsthand, we just saw them and it made us upset.
You know, if you're not wearing a shirt and you're driving a 1992 Dodge Dakota and being kind of belligerent in public,
yeah,
definitely not going to like you.
Yeah, and if you've got a pet lizard that you forget to feed and you want to yell at your wife about it, that's also cool.
Yeah, that's really cool. We like that.
Yeah. So we saw them. Anyways, it's day 2, guys. We camped in Mammoth last night. It was gorgeous. The hammock camping was Luke's idea. I was against it. Actually worked out really well. We're not very good overlanders. We didn't pack anything.
We had wine.
We had wine, warm wine, very warm wine. We left the wine bottles on the floorboard right above the exhaust.
These Jeeps have an async transmission in here?
What's that?
What kind of transmission are these things? cooking wine.
Great for cooking wine. And then this morning we got up and unloaded the entire Jeep and then repacked it in overland fashion. And then we French pressed some coffee.
Looking good back there.
I gotta tell you guys, like, for first-time overlanders, we are killing the game right now.
And we haven't even bought a Dometic fridge yet.
We don't even have one. So, and we don't have that dish thing that everybody cooks on. I forgot what it's called, but it's like a tractor dish.
A scuttle.
A scuttle, yeah.
A scuttle.
Scuttle.
Yeah.
We don't have one of those.
And we don't need one.
So we just stopped for tacos.
And they were terrible.
I like mine.
I had a taco burger. It was not okay.
Guys, we are now 149 miles away from Georgetown, California, which is where we'll be meeting for Jeep Jamboree USA. And then we are on our way from that point to Auburn, California, where we're actually staying in a hotel today because we're not overlanders. And I don't know how overlanders A, poop, or B, shower.
Dometic shitter.
So we're gonna go poop and shower in a hotel, and then we're gonna go back to camping for the next 2 nights on the Rubicon Trail. Should be a blast. Luke and I made it to Georgetown, California right at 5:30 p.m., which was perfect. We got into check-in right on time, got everything we needed to line up the next morning. Then we drove to Auburn and did some remote work from our hotel room because we were on a work trip, and then had some of the worst Mexican food we've ever had and got about 3 hours of sleep before the next day started. Hello everybody, we are on our way to the Rubicon Trail. We met up this morning at 6:30, we got breakfast, burritos, and lunch for the day, and then we just jumped in line. We're in the white group, so we're actually the last group to be leaving for the trail, but once we get to the trailhead, we're all going to line up, air down, and then I think we have a safety meeting where we have to talk about things like, don't run over people and don't get drunk while you're driving and things like that, important stuff. And then we're going to hit the trail, and so we'll be the last ones in a camp tonight. It'll be dark by the time that we get there, but we're going to take some really super sexy night shots of our Baja Designs lights because that's part of the reason that we're out here. So
there's a TJ behind us going thermonuclear.
Yeah, we're climbing through the mountain pass right now, and I know that little 4.0 is screaming to turn those 37s. Having been there before in my life, I really can empathize for that AW4 transmission right now. So yeah, he'll be all right though. We're coming downhill now. It's time to cool off that warped cylinder head.
It'll never be the same. It's really good to be back. Everybody already recognizes Jarrett. Nobody recognizes me.
It's weird. Nobody recognizes Luke from Crawl TV.
Yeah, it's really odd.
How does that feel? How does it make you feel? When people are like, oh, look, it's the Crawl TV guy and his faithful sidekick, Robin.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't feel good. I feel a little bit cheated.
I bet it doesn't feel good.
I built this channel from nothing. I'm the one that taught people how to put the CB on without getting a misfire in their Jeep.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Guys, I'd like to welcome Luke to the channel.
You've welcomed me like 3 times this episode.
We should do an intro.
We already did one. We've done 2 intros.
We should do a 3rd intro and make it a really good one.
We can't just keep doing intros. We have to actually start this. Didn't even skip a beat.
First impression of the Rubicon Trail, Luke.
The trail is good.
You're gonna have to speak out.
The trail's good.
Speak a little louder.
The trail's really good.
Higher pitched voice.
The lines we're taking are a little bit easier than what we're accustomed to. We like to take some of the harder lines. And Jared fell because he's an alcoholic. And that's about it.
Oh, thank you so much for that trail review. Yeah, the rocks are really, really slippery. And these BFG KM3s haven't even chirped a tire yet. So I was a little bit taken back by how slippery they are because I fell.
I don't get in the sun very often.
I was afraid that I was going to break my wrist and have to get on that helicopter and fly out of here within the first hour.
I was really excited to drive the Jeep back. I was going to rock bounce it. He's going fast into that. That took everybody else 5 minutes. It's gone. Oh, big duck.
doing the hard line.
Jeep Jamboree has a ton of maintenance support out here, which is really nice. But we've kind of combined groups with our group, the white group, and the blue group in front of us. So it's a really long line of Jeeps. There's like 20 Jeeps, maybe more, lined up, trying to go through this trail. And there are some technical spots where a lot of people need spotters and it's really slow moving. So in the last hour, we've moved about 100 feet, which is what it is. We're gonna be at Rubicon Springs all day tomorrow regardless. So it's fine to be on the trail all day today.
Just drive over.
Oh, you don't even have to stop.
You just put the tires on the rocks and you just go over them.
This is fantastic. I love it.
Yeah, this very sticky tire. Very sticky tire.
What PSI are you running?
I have about 15.
Negative pressures?
We're running negative, yes. Yes.
That's a lot of kilometers per inch.
Sucks the tire into the wheel very well.
Very deep.
The ending of the Rubicon Trail, like getting into Rubicon Springs, is so much more fun than the first 3/4 of it, because there are like big rocks and big obstacles, big consequences, a lot more front locker usage over here. I'm just really having a good time right now. All good things. This trip is good things. Bad food, really bad food. We've had nothing but bad food, but it's good things.
Impressive how much bad food we've
I
had.
haven't had a single good meal. Now,
It's been fun watching the TJs and the LJs do all this stuff.
dude, these TJ guys are rocking and rolling out here. They're manual TJs, factory wheelbase. And so everything looks 10 times harder than it is when they go through it. And then I get to cheat with the JKU and just kind of walk through it.
Yeah! That LJ just did it! LJ! What?
So a Jeep, a couple vehicles ahead of me, rolled onto their passenger side. I just hiked back up and got my worn Epic recovery kit and hooked up the tree strap to the frame and snatch block to a tree over here. So this is what we're looking at. We have a vehicle here with a winch, and we've got a Gladiator here with a winch, pulling it from multiple points. We've got a person in the vehicle, and
it's not locking the brake. There we go.
Yeah, that Smittybilt winch was really hard to disengage. Just as hard to engage, apparently. Okay. So this Jeep is on its side. We're gonna flip it back up onto the hillside as much as we can and then try and steer it off of it. So it's kind of an interesting recovery here.
Casey, are you gonna be in there? Yeah. Keep going. We'll come over. Coming over. Bring yours in a little bit. Bring this in. Okay. It's right on the weight. Come over here.
The gas is leaking out.
Gas coming out. Okay, thank you. So, are you touching, Jeff? I can't see you in the back. It's just water. It is not touching. Okay, let it. Put some more slop
Just
on
water.
it. Okay, there you go. Right there. Now, you ready? Oh, watch that door. You okay? Yeah, I'm good. Okay, pull a little. Pull some more. Keep the wheel just like you got it. Let out with him, Jeff. Hold it. No, pull it, Jeff. Tighten it up. Tighten it up, Jeff. It's because you went off the edge. Pull. It's going to fall off the back, so hang on to your hat. Just a little bit. There it goes. There it goes. Pull. Okay, let's hold up.
So a Jeep rolled over
Yeah,
in this spot that we're in right now, and
it's flat.
flat. We've got some extreme terrain today, and the first rollover of the day is on like a flat road. Like he went up the wall and then tipped over. But we got him back on all four tires. The most amazing part is that Luke did a little walk around afterward.
I had to check it out. I'm a little bit too nosy for my own good. And it was so clean on the side, and it was laid over in rocks. I didn't even take a picture because it was so...
What do you think the is? I'm gonna look.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Luke and I took our time getting back to camp because we were taking photos for Baja Designs and collecting a ton of media, but kind of as expected, we didn't get back to camp until after the sun had set. Luckily, Jeep Jamboree had tents set up for us with cots in them, water, towels. It was really, really nice, but we got back just in time to get a nice meal and then sit around the fire and enjoy some live music before the night was over.
In the same way, and
It's Saturday, day 2 of the Rubicon Trail, and we're just chilling out today. Luke's got a really nice tank top tan.
Yeah, really tan.
He's got a natural wife beater on. But check this out, this is awesome. I mean, we're just hanging out on the lake today. People everywhere, just enjoying the shit out of today. So pretty pumped to be out here. We're all set up, hanging out. Probably not gonna film a lot today because I'm gonna be drinking and enjoying myself, but this is the most gorgeous place to be. And Jeep Jamboree is really killing it out here with how they set everything up.
The two control arms get together. You know, this snap, it's funny because it's not the weld. It looks like where it's with the bending.
The guests from the Jeep Jamboree come from everywhere around the world, so if you've never heard a Russian folk song like I had never heard of one, this is what it sounds like. Alright guys, it is Sunday. We got off the Rubicon Trail this morning and drove all the way back to Mammoth. So we're parking like a half mile from where we parked on, what was that, Wednesday night?
Yeah.
It was a while ago. Yeah, it's Sunday night now. So we're back at the halfway point, and we'll be driving back to San Diego tomorrow. But getting off the Rubicon Trail up Cadillac Hill, that was all super easy, really dusty. And just like the way in, the line moved super slow. It's just kind of how it is with that big of a group of people, but it was a lot of fun. And there weren't too many tricky sections getting out of Rubicon Springs that way. We ended up going up to North Lake Tahoe and having lunch, and then just kind of hit the road. And yesterday was kind of a long day of having fun on the water, drinking a bunch, and having a lot of just good conversations with people and stuff. So it was really nice to take that day off in the middle of wheeling and just kind of enjoy where we were. But anyways, we are hitting the road in the morning, and we'll be back in San Diego, and that will wrap this video up. So thank you guys for watching. I hope this footage all comes together in a good way. I haven't even reviewed it yet. Luke did all the filming, so we'll see how it turns out.
You guys are gonna hate it.
But if you do like this video, please hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, comment below, and let me know what you want to see next on Crawl TV. Luke and I tried a walk around. I felt like I was gonna die. We didn't do it, but maybe I'll do a walk around video and let you guys know where the Jeep is at now that it's back off-roading again, and what my next upcoming events are going to be and next install videos are going to be, because I still have a box of parts at home. So again, hit that sub button, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks for watching Crawl TV. I'm out.
Welcome back to Crawl TV.
Hi, this is Crawl TV. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
Me too. Windy road. We were three-wheeling the entire time. Are we doing a walk around, Jared?
Maybe.
Man, Crawl TV is really taking a turn.
It's gotten so bad.
Those are 43s.
Yeah. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32 lug
On
axles.
our 15-ton axles.
32 lug axles.
This part right here is just to secure the bead. This for
These
rocks.
For rocks.
They've been used
These are for looking into people behind you.
when you're going fast.
This is the most important bracket on my whole vehicle right here.
What is this for?
This is actually, it's an anti-rollover bracket.
I don't really get that.
Well, you see, if I'm tipping too hard to the passenger side, this is actually going to catch the Jeep from going all the way over. So it's just there in place to make sure that we don't roll into your side. I don't have one on the driver's side, so it's kind of dangerous to wheel right now. But this anti-rollover bracket is I put it on this bumper specifically to keep us safe.
Wouldn't this hit first?
No, this, see how it's angled?
Well, I don't know, man.
No. And I have two antennas because I like this sound a lot when I'm off-road. That's my favorite sound. It's like a wind chime. So it keeps me calm in stressful situations.
Is that the Big Willie antenna for your CB, or?
No, it's my wind chime.
Oh.
But anyways, that's the Jeep, and I really hope you guys like it.
This is the cool mod that nobody ever does, but should do, because it gets really hot and hurts your friends. Whoa! Look at the distance on that. We almost got that JL.
This part here, though, is, you can see it's kind of scribbles.
I won't
Strapped up.
get death wobble with my 15-ton steering, right? That's
If you
what
put
that is.
this on, these fix death wobble. So put that on, 32 lug axles, 3.5 ton steering, waterbed.
Motor Trend, please.
Please.